first video, we went through a couple of basic striking techniques with a stick. This time, we're going to learn a couple of ways to defend ourselves from an attack. The first method is to avoid the attack by maintaining your distance. So as he strikes, I simply step back and move out of harm's way. That's the first method. The second method is to block. Blocking is particularly effective when you want to commit a follow-up strike right after defending yourself. So for example, when he strikes over here, I block. I can then grab the weapon, take control, and throw my follow-up strike. When he strikes from over here, I can stop the strike, hooks, flick to the eye, and I can take him down to the ground to finish. The third method is what we call a parry. Parry involves guiding the weapon away from you. So it looks something like this. And from the other side, like that. The difference between a block and a parry is that a block goes against the momentum of your opponent, stopping the attack, and a parry uses the momentum but guides it away from you. So those are three techniques. The last one, we have a concept in Filipino martial arts called limb disruptions. And these are usually executed by intercepting an attack with an attack of your own. So as he comes in, I'm going to strike his attacking arm, or the knuckles, like this. So this works because I'm combining his momentum with my momentum, and they clash at the point that's vulnerable to his body. In this particular case, it's the knuckles. One thing to note when using this is that you have to make sure you're in the right range. If I'm this close and he strikes, and I simply strike that hand, that strike is going to come and hit me as well. So similar to the first method, I have to make sure I maintain the right range so that I cause damage to him, but I'm safe. So those are the four basic ways of defending yourself from an attack. Now I didn't go too much into the details or the mechanics of each technique, simply because you're already familiar with them. I'm simply applying the same motions used in the Ekis technique. So when I'm doing my blocks, I'm still doing the motions of an Ekis. These are my blocks. When I parry, I'm still doing the same motions of an Ekis. And when I intercept the strike, I intercept it still with an Ekis. Arnis is all about understanding the flow of each movement and exploring other ways of applying them. So keep practicing these techniques, and I'll see you next time.